Well, guys, I made a mistake. When I originally purchased hardware for the track assembly, I ordered these 2-inch ones thinking that I was going to use the original grousers and just fix them. So now that I have a different design, I need a shorter bolt. So I just ordered 1,200 more 5/16/18 by 1.5 inches. And I'm thinking that this project will be held up waiting on those. They're usually pretty quick. They usually get here in like 3 days. And I'm hoping that's the case, so then next week I can start track assembly. However, I got really far today unexpectedly. So as you saw in the time lapse there, I got this awesome template made out of an old shelf, stainless steel shelf, and it's awesome. And this punch, it's a Flexco HP1, I believe. This thing rips through that belt like there's no tomorrow. You just shoot some WD-40 on there, like the instructions say, and that thing just goes to town. And I'm using it on a hammer drill because they want you to use it on an impact drill or some sort of a hammer drill, so that's what I'm doing. And it chucks up into a 1/2-inch drill just fine. Got one track done. Now this is way longer than I'm gonna need. It's probably 20 feet too long, 15, 20 feet too long. But I got this whole track punched in like an hour and a half. So for me to finish the other, 3 tracks that I have sitting out here, it's gonna be no problem. I mean, it goes really fast. I got that punching station set up, and it really goes well. So here's the other 3 tracks. Look at how long they are. They only need to be like 23 feet long, if I remember right. 23 or 23 and a half feet long. But we'll see what the length that I need comes up with, since I shortened up the Snowcat and made some modifications to it. I don't even know. All I know is I have plenty of belt. I'll have a bunch of patches I can carry with in case there's a tear. And those 2-inch bolts will work if I have a tear. They're plenty long enough to double stack the belt for repair. But I got way more done than I expected today. So I'll probably get caught up tomorrow. I still have to recover all of these backing plates, but as you can see, all the grousers are gone. I had the scrap metal guy come get it. Came across something that I think you guys will really like. Check this out. So these are 5K rated new old stock, so NOS torsion axles. And I got 3 of them. I priced these out online after I got home last night, and I was kind of in disbelief. Each one of these has a value of $2,000 to $3,000 depending on the specs that you have them built. But I got all 3 of them for $550. They're brand new. Such a steal. And I was gonna go to the Summit trailer place in Portland, but I don't know what the deal is lately. Like when you call places and you want to spend money there, if it doesn't fit into their mold of how they want to make a profit, they don't call you back. Like I didn't even get a call back from the guy. I'm like, hey, I'm ready to purchase this stuff. Can you give me a call back when you find out, if you can get all this stuff or whatever? He's like, oh, I have all of it in stock. I just got to check with one other person, and he just never got back to me. So anyways, I just skipped that whole scenario. Saved a ton of money by buying these axles. And of course, we're going to be doing a trailer build series here coming up. These things weigh about 250, 300 each, but they are stout and heavy duty. And man, that trailer will roll so smooth down the road. I'm going to make a nice little deck over trailer for the Snowcat. It's kind of funny that there's torsion axles on the Snowcat. Now there'll be torsion axles on the trailer. So I'm really glad that this went better than I expected. Shout out to Barney Bullock for the idea with the Diablo blades. For any of you guys that are looking to cut belts, if you get one of these blades, the one that's recommended for like wet wood, it rips through the belt, no problem. And it also vulcanizes the edges on it, because as you're cutting, the rear part of the blade there is creating heat and vulcanizing the edges of the belts, so they come out really nice looking. Like, look at these cuts that I made on these belts. They came out really sharp looking. Like, they're nice and clean. I mean, the belt's old and ratty, but I got rid of all the crappy edges on it from when it was a rock quarry belt. But these will work out great. There's no cracks or anything in these belts. They're very elasticy still. So the reason they got rid of these was because the center got bound up by a boulder or a piece of metal or something like that, and it tore. So I got them for a really good deal. I think I mentioned that to you guys in another earlier episode. But yeah, so now the big holdup will be hardware, and I'm hoping that Bolt Depot gets this stuff shipped out to me sooner rather than later. And I'm sure they have it in stock, so that's their business, right? But anyhow, other than that, I think that's probably going to be it for this episode, guys. If you like this episode, give me a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed yet, I'd love to have you as a subscriber. There might be an Adventures with Abel episode coming up. Maybe coming up here soon. Other than that, guys, take care, and I'll catch you next time. See you later. Bye-bye.